Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Starsector, the DME campaign. Last time, we finished off what business I had, because I needed to save transfer. So I did a save transfer. I updated DME, GMDA, Nextella, and Ore. I needed to save transfer, in fact, because I did try to load the old save, and it didn't work. I've also increased the level cap up to 97, which is the highest level you can possibly get before the game breaks. 97 because of the 3 character points you start off with. If it was 99, you'd end up with 101 skill points, and that would break the game. So maximum level is 97, although it'll take an infinite amount of time to get there because it keeps scaling up. But it means you can actually earn experience now. Right. Also, yes, hang on. First of all. They changed the loadout of the Starlight Aurora, so I need to rearrange this. I need to also just level you up first of all. They're still max level 20. I can erase that, but frankly, I think it's okay. Oh yeah. I need to fight with them at least once before they can level them up, just because of the way this works. First things first, let's dock in. So let's refit, because we need to... We managed to pick up a Baikal last time, Serap's Mercy, and a second Snow Goose, so you have 2 snow geese. Right, now, they've changed a lot of this, I believe. Mainly, I believe that they have... Yeah, the large Maglistic is no longer central. I can no longer... The mediums over here don't longer face forward, so the Howler cannons are now inappropriate. I gotta rethink my entire loadout, basically. Ships will stay the same. It does have additional missiles now, so you can go for missiles on the side, missiles up front. Still got the million and a bit. What can we get in here? What can we put on? What do we have to put on, first of all? Jongleurs on the side is a potential. Voltigeur at the middle, Jongleur on the side. I don't want to put Voltigeur on the side, simply because Voltigeur does not seem to balance well with being on the side. It loses a lot of distance by traveling up and around. That's a lot of distance lost. So we're not going to do that. Again, that is the... I guess there's a bridge there, which is why that weapon arc is like that, but that's a weird weapon arc. I'm assuming that's a raised bridge, which is why the weapon arc here can face forward and back into the left, but cannot turn to the right. Which I guess makes kind of sense. This is a weird thing. What are the auto-fit loadouts these days, then? Quad hybrid screw... Hell Spear Strike Cannon... Okay, hang on. Whoa, cancel. How many... It looks like we have a lot... Hang on, let's quickly go into the shop, because it looks like... We have a lot of... Yeah, we can buy 3 of these. I'm just buying these now, just so I can get them out of the way. Those are like... spend money... You have to spend money to get money, you know what I mean? Yard pulse lasers, PD beamers, plenty of those. Okay, twin flax. Okay, go into storage. I transferred everything back into storage again. Everything's back in storage. Good. Good. Right. Now, we gotta dock you up properly. You really have to... I think they changed something about the Rafales. Can't remember what changed here. I really should pull up the patch notes and do a patch note update whenever I come out. Okay, right. The big weapon. The big one. We have a huge range boost because of the ATC, so we want something with a lot of range. So, Ultra Rail Accelerator will still have a stupidly high range. Ionic hull nodes. No, I can play ionic hull nodes. We got some very interesting ones last time. Ionic hull nodes. I'm gonna give you expanded deck crew, because that makes sense. Okay, right. Missiles wise, let's think about this. What missiles do you have for purchase? None, basically. None. So we're gonna go for Jongleurs on the side, I think, because they've got a longer range. And at the middle, we're gonna go for probably for Voltigeur. Yeah, Voltigeur on the side, on the middle. Or we can make use of the fact that we're gonna have... Can I do this? I'm going to try for this. I might have to dump it, though. I might have to dump that, depending how it goes. Right, point defenses. Point defenses, point defenses, point defenses. Cheapy, cheapy point defenses. I don't have IPDAI, integrated point defense AI, so I cannot rely on things like tactical lasers to be my point defense. Micro beamers probably the better choice for a lot of this. For most of this, I'm not going to put micro beamers in. Oh, hang on. There's been a sprite change, because of course there has, and now the built-in point defense is gone as well. Okay. And in the same way, I believe there's an increase in ordnance points. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. There has been an increase in ordnance points to make up for that fact. We out of micro beamers? Really? Oops. You can buy some more, right? There you go. Plenty of micro beamers to purchase. Our point defense is pretty much micro beamer town. Might add some extra sort of micro beamers there and there. Jesus, I can't do that. Wait. God. Hang on, I need to think about this because they cost 5 a pop. I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's already 50. It takes me up to. I cannot afford to put in expanded missile racks. Or expanded deck crew. And I'm going to remove both of those until I've decked out the ship appropriately. Right, let's get the mediums sorted out. There. That is basic point defense done. That is basic point defense. To be honest, hang on. That's probably a better slot for it, just because they can overlap into the back end as well. Right. I'm going to put the... where are my double howlers? Because the howlers worked really well. Howler. That's really mismatched, but it means it can get the ultra-rail accelerator and both howlers facing forward, which is what it had before. That leaves me with 2 small hybrids, 4 small energies, and 2 medium hybrids. Okay. Quad linear chain gun would go up to... It's not 100% because it's a point defense weapon, so it'll go up to 65. It'll go up to about 800, give or take. Twin flak projectors would go up a little bit further than that, but they are a little bit... No, they're exactly the same price. Because the PD is like 60%. Yeah. Although like extends the range of ballistic and engine weapons by 100%. The range of point defense weapons is only extended by 60%. Only 60%. Remember that. It's only. I am tempted to try out the flak because I'm not sure what the flak is like. So hang on. Let's compare you guys. I compare dual flak to flak projector, twin flak projector. So range is higher. Burst is higher. Sustained is lower. Flux per second is lower. Damage per shot is the same. Basically, you fire bursts of shots. I'm going to try this out just to see what this is like. Just kind of tempted to see what that's like. I could, of course... I want... Hang on, do we have any mini blasters I could get? Micro blasters. How many tack lasers can I cram on this thing? I can cram up that many tack lasers and still have 22 points left, which is enough for expanded deck crews. Which is what we really wanted all along. Okay, right. Point defense. Okay. Oh, okay, right. Point defenses go back here. Over there. Okay, point defense joins that. There and there, and tracer LRMs can go join that. It's auto firing. Tracers can auto fire. I don't care about tracers that much. Mainly because inbuilt ammo can auto fire. Regenerating ammo can auto fire. That's the word. That. Yes, but Yes, but I want longer range missiles. I want longer range missiles there. I just realized like that's got a range of over like 2600. Those got a range of about 1600. That's got a range of 2000. That's got way too short a range. This is going to be sniping at range, so it needs a longer range missile. It needs a longer range missile. Just could be more jongleurs, I suppose. I suppose it could just be more jongleurs. Additional 2 points left. That means also I get a thing left over. I can put over here. I can link you guys because that's kind of the point. I can move also the tracers to there. They're on their own point. Cool. Quick check here just to make sure everything's okay. Also, because I want to see what the okay. Oh, back up. Mirage recall. Okay, hold fire, people. Hold fire. I just want to see what this is like, right? Okay, interesting point of defense there. Tactical lasers, of course. Beams all over the shop, which is, of course, the point. Tracers are online. These guys all face forwards. Beauty, look at that range. I love the range on that thing. Okay. And, of course, you have the triple jongleur for when the fun happens. What's the range on this thing? Let's get back into range. You push that away. To be fair, I need to move a little bit closer. I want to move until we're about there or so, because I want to make sure the jongleurs have range to turn. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. That's what we have at the moment, anyway. It's not a sword. Now you've changed as well, I believe. Because I believe you now have a defense screen. You no longer have hyper focus. You've got defense screen, which basically is repels the MP damage completely. Slight change in coloration, I think, as well. No, that's just the hybrid. Now defense screen. Is a short duration damper field, basically. That repels that damage. Okay, that happened as well. Right, fine. Full repair. That's the stuff left over for when I save transferred. I'm not picking that up. Right, hang on. Let's move things up. You go over there. Bicol moves up over here. You were steady. You were steady. You are steady. You are cautious. Steady. Tempted to put the cautious on you, just because you've got plenty of long range to deal with, but you can't be too cautious because your longest range weapon severely outranges everything else. I'm going to move you, however, to here. Avery Kent, because Avery Kent at least looks like he knows what he's doing. Gil O'Donnell looks like an officer, looks like a marine, looks like an officer. Kind of, I think. Looks like a marine, looks like a pilot, looks like a disgruntled employee at a copy service. I don't trust Gil. Gil O'Donnell is not trustworthy. He looks like if I ask him for coffee, he'll bring the wrong one out of spite. Which is judging a book by its cover, but hey. Inhabited, remove that, good, that's gone. Fuel range on. I did make sure I had exactly the same amount of supplies and fuel, 1,000, 2,000, 100, 100, and 3,000. Which is nice. Are we fully repaired? We are. Mission-wise. Analyze derelict in Lycus. You're never going to pay us for that, right? Do you hate us? Hang on. Where did we leave here? The coalition hates us. I'm not going to pay for that. Diable is -5. We did... Borkin is such a... Borkin needs, like... fluff changes to this. It can't be friends with everybody who isn't, like, traditionally evil. Or randomly GMDA. Because they're meant to be... GMDA is meant to be like a police force. As far as I understand it. Hey, how many planets do the nomads own? Yeah, there you go. All the news is going to start turning up because they just did the thing. The faction directory. No, it's here. No, it's here. There you go. Nomads own size. Really? A size 3. I guess because what they really focus on is their capital fleet. Yeah, look at all that stuff happen there. La Rail's captured by Hegemony. Whoa, hold the phone. Yeah. We're currently at war with Hegemony, right? Yeah, we are. Where's La Rail? That's now that I've got weapons, that's actually sort of useful to know. La Rail is... I forgot where that La Rail is. La Rail. Where the hell are you? D, faction directory, hegemony, and Kostroma, I think. Right. We're definitely gonna see if we can go take that out. I've forgotten that was there. Jesus, Blackrock's been captured by nice. Blackrock Byzantium. Holy mother of God. BlackRock have really put. They've taken over Black. Like the Black Knight, the Knights Templar have taken over BlackRock. They're really aggressive. Like, if you're not playing Nextelerin, Knights Templar are really chill. You're playing next, for some reason they go super aggressive. I think it's because they know they can expand easily because they're so powerful. Respector. Yeah, you run for me, buddy. Pursuing my fleet. You know what? You know what? I'm willing to give this a go. I'm not a fool. I'm not going to put those in as oil either. But I'm not a fool, so I'm going to go in full. I'm going to go in hard. A, because I need these guys to... My reasoning is because I need these guys to fight so they can level them up. But also because it's Knights Templar and I'm ever so slightly petrified of them. As you well know. Alright guys, chill. Where's Mr. Beichel? He's over there. Okay. I reckon they need a lesson. You would reckon that, wouldn't you? Okay, we have a huge... We have a ECM advantage. We have a speed increase. I could push those up to 25% now. I also want to see how much experience we're going to get from these fights, like how much we need to like level up at this point. Okay. Do you want to push ahead? No, we're okay. We're okay for the time being. We're okay for the time being. We got a comm relay, a nav buoy, and nav buoy over there. Nav boy, say it properly, Nemo. Nav boy. Alright. Come on, guys. Come say hi to me. You have 2 paladins, a crusader, and was it 3 martyrs? I remember it was. I want to see like what this level of... Can the fighters actually do anything by themselves? Well, they can flux. They can increase its flux considerably. It's going to improve a lot of their... There you go. Oh look, someone's got a rolling system. Alright. Crusader down. Then shields up again. Hi Roland. Bye Roland. Right, shields up. Right, hang on, whoa, hold the phone. Defend point, remove that. Defend point, remove that. Engage, engage. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. I'm taking enough damage here as it is. Open fire, open fire. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. Tershko was overloaded, but it has managed to back off. Roland is on line, below it. Okay. Turn and penetrators go. Right, Paladin down. Didn't detonate. Got wrecked in two, but didn't detonate. Roll it up and running. Nicely taken, Cormorant. Nicely taken. Right, shield up. Nice, keep pummeling you at range. Right, open fire, people. Open fire. Okay, there you go. Better. Nicely done. I believe that's everything. Now there's technically a Jesuit back there. There's technically a Jesuit back there. Let's see how you're going to behave, people. Let's go look at this. Let's watch this happen. Come on. It's Jesuiting up here. Oh! And he moves straight into all the fighters. Which, to be fair, a lot of them died, so, you know, fair play for that. Ship recovery, a single martyr. No thank you. But we'll take the Templar course. Thanks very much. We'll take a Galentine. We'll take a couple of 4 Rons, 3 Merceds, and everything else. Gladly. That's a derelict something or other. I just earned 200,000 experience for that. And also means, pause. It also means, first of all, that these guys can level up. Quinn Yates, what up? Damage control 2. Yeah, free repairs at the end of combat, that works for me. Avery Kent. Culinary implants. Stop trying to be a carrier. Avery. Ashley Browning, you are a carrier. Go for evasive. Evasive. Gil. What up, Gil? Combat endurance? Sure. You crazy office worker. And me. That was a lot of experience at one go. It will start scaling crazily, though, but that's a nice amount of experience to go in one go. So if I put a point there, and a point there, that would increase... Yes, do that. Point there, point there. Now that I've got, like, a bit more stuff to do with, I can mess around with... I'm a bit more free to mess around. Right. Return to customer. That was a good distraction along the way. Nice check with power. Okay, so... La Réole is over here. Apparently... Okay, whoa, also, apparently... This is the interesting thing, right? This is what I've read in the patch notes for Nex. What I've read in the patch note for Nex is that... you can see the defense fleet when you attack when you go to invade a station, you'll see the size of the defense fleet. If you use an agent, you'll see exactly what the defense fleet is, which is a huge improvement. It's a huge improvement. You get to see like how big things are going to be, etc., etc., etc. That's engaged in battle with a Persian League Grand invasion fleet. Yes, please. Because I want to. While that's the response fleet is busy. The response fleet is busy. The response fleet is busy. Invade planet or station. Response fleet society is nothing. They haven't got a response fleet. Invade it now. They haven't got a response fleet. They're engaged in battle with them. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Persian League. Persian League. Oh, but their defender sledge is huge. But their defender... Okay, right, fair enough. That was my bad. I was blind. I was blinded to the something. Indian Marines. Okay, wait. That was my fool. I was so eager to attack. Diablo Avionics, I can buy Marines from them. Luddic Path will never sell me Marines. Luddic Path won't sell me Marines. Neutrino would probably sell me Marines. Antioch. Oh my god, the Templars are there right now. That's horrible. I need a military base will sell me Marines. Betis is probably my best bet. No, prefer Corona Australis is. Right, lay a course for Corona Australis. Oh, no. Emergency burn just so we can get through this. General bounty against BlackRock. Coalition. Okay. Ooh, I can attack BlackRock to be friends with the DA. That's the agony of choice, man. Even though I have no specific intentions towards BlackRock in this playthrough, it still hurts. Okay, hang on, whoa. I need to find a military base. Australis is... Okay, so we want to go to... Technically, I want to go to large processing dock. There's no real way to do that, so I'm just going to jump into the star. Yeah, where's large processing dock? Neutrino patrol, neutrino defense station, large processing dock. Right. Right. Trade. I need to... First of all, I'm going to sell that. I can also sell those cores, but I'm going to keep the cores for shenanigan purposes. Buy all that. I don't have access to their military base, but I managed to get 100 Marines out of there. Could get another 30 out of this, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. To be fair, let's go over there as well. Extraction drill over there, just in case they've got some Marines. I don't think they do, but in case, just in case, you know, just in case they get some Marines. There's a Corona. Wow, that shoved me very badly, of course. Raides captured by Persian League. I'm gonna... That Persian... Okay, Persian League, we were friends once, Birdie, but Persian League is definitely not my friend now. Not Mine Planet. Oh, sorry, wrong place. Data Storage Complex, that's what I wanted. Oh, what the hell? Where is it? It's just a tiny place, okay. Marines. Go. Right. That's the best way to get out of here. We're gonna capture La Réole. And then I think we're going to start waging war against the Persian League. We've done enough flying around for now. That much flying around has really damaged our... Araska, Raides... To be fair, Raides wasn't really ours to start off with. They captured La Réole. They did capture La Réole. Right, so La Réole is over here. I'm going to jump in over to the Gironde Bridge. They managed to capture it. Fair enough. I mean, they outperformed the defense fleet considerably. I'm hoping. Part of me is waiting for that fleet to go away. To be honest, part of me is just waiting for that fleet to go away. And special functions invade. Response fleet size is 4. Capture chance 100%. They're gonna come for the attack. They're running from my fleet. Guys, you've got an onslaught. I'll grab that, definitely. Grab the lot. Sell the lot immediately. You got no... To be fair, you got no... The drugs are illegal anyway. Sell. Buy. 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 Right. Sell. Buy. Buy. Anything you want to pick up here? Heavy linear autogun. That's new, isn't it? Rapid fire. Firing short bursts to overwhelm enemy shields. Low damage, but ooh, hello. Halo microwave cannon Mark III. Borken weaponry. To be fair, I do have a perfect name for a Borken ship. I just need to go pick it up. Can we pick that back up? Fleet-wise, I think I own every. Is there a DME ship I haven't seen / owned yet? Like, not counting things like utility rigs and stuff. I think I've got all the... I've seen all the combat ships. Assault Lander isn't really a combat ship. See, for example, I wonder if you could give, like, this Assault Lander a hull mod that helped during invasions. I'm not sure how you would do that. But this is designed to... It's an assault landing transport. Perfect for delivering and extracting Marines from hostile landing zones. would it be possible to give it a mod that improved invasions? Because I'd have a reason to use an assault lander because it increases the power of my marines by, I don't know, 10% or something. It means that 100 marines counts as 110. No idea if it's possible, it's just an idea. Just shooting that out there. Let's actually fight this fleet before we end today. Hi. The person who catches up with me. No, I caught up with them. The person who prevents to maneuver me from disengaging easily. Really? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Moving to engage. Full combat deployment, not you. I'm happy with that. I'm not going to bring the Snow Geeks in because the Snow Geeks tend to not to last very long for peak performance wise. And they're actually really good for chasers. They're really good chaser ships, actually. Capture, capture, defend, defend, go. I have to remember that I've got a defense fleet. I got a defense screen I can use. I must remember that I've got a defense screen I can use. Also, the extra point ECM rating means I actually, instead of having -6%, I've got -1%. So, advantage there. No, hang on, that's irrelevant. Never mind. That's nothing. Okay, we've got a Wanderer over there and a Wanderer over there. The Wanderer should be able to deal with a Decurion and a Laster. Okay, Tracers away. Archon over there, Lightning Gun Archon over there. We have an Onslaught to be worried about, really. The Zephyr, I believe, was on really low CR. Really low CR. Salamander, Heavy Burst Lasers, Tornado Hornet Launchers, Mining Lasers. Also Pulse Lasers as well. That is something to be worried about. And Laster's down. Put my shields up already, just because reasons. Right. Start moving forward a little bit forward, just getting some damage up. What are you firing? Oh, right, okay, that was just an overlap of a pulse laser and an IR pulse laser. Like, that's a weird shot. They just overlapped perfectly. What's that blue-green shot? Blue-red shot? An overlap. He must have said, repeating himself. Oh. Okay. Onslaught hasn't deployed yet. Yet, being the operative term. I'm actually going to move these up a bit. There. There. Move that. I wish... Okay, this is... I don't think this is moddable. This might be sort of built in. But, like, clicking in a defend order and, like, right-clicking elsewhere should move that defend order. Like, to order, like, a push. I'm assuming that's going to be, like, a... maybe that is moddable, I'm not sure. But that would be cool. Because, A, it would cost exactly the amount of points I did. That costs 2 points. So that costs 2 points. That's fine. But it should be, like, a push order. Order the ships that were there to push to the new one. I don't know, it would be cool. Like someone said in the comments last episode, I need an order which just... Not last episode, it was a comment that was made yesterday in an older episode. That basically is, I need an order that just says, get out there and kill them. That's all the order says, is get out there and kill them. I don't care what you're talking about. Tereshkova... Okay, stay back, Tereshkova. Albatross is going to take damage. The second you die, I'm going to vent, because I'm currently burning. I'm burning, I'm currently running hot. The Onslaught is here. Put an engage order on you, and on you. You deal with the Dictator. Must remember that I can do... I've got defense screen. Must remember defense screen. Important that I remember defense screen. Okay, Zenith is down, because that's not gonna... Wanderer! I'll be honest, that's brave. That's very brave, Wanderer. Let's distract you a little bit. It's a bit too brave, Wanderer. We're going to distract you for a while. Yeah. Be distracted, buddy. Be distracted. Katyusha's away. Okay, press X just to hold fire while my passive venting gets me down again. Okay. Weapons are up again. Atchis away. Dictator's down. Onslaught took some rafales there, I think. Full assault, guys. Chase him. Michael. Hang on. I'm gonna go fly the Michael for a bit, see if I can do anything there. Just so I can see what that's like. So I've flown the Cormoran, I haven't flown a carrier, really, to be honest. Just interested to see what that's like. I know for a fact that you've got the skipjet injector, right? Yeah, which gives you a little bit of burst of speed. I'm happy with that. They managed to keep a lot of that in reserve. We will pursue. Second in command should be up. They've got no combat ships, right? Okay, second in command handles it. Take those two out. Take you. Take, like, frigates out. Okay, recovery. Ooh, a Zenith. And an Onslaught, yeah, fair enough. But a Zenith is more interesting to me than an Onslaught is. We'll take both of them as trophy ships. I'm not going to use them. They're trophy ships. Just interested in them. Oh, an HVT. Nice. Diplomacy bomb. Good. Got all that. Nicely done. And pause. Right, I leveled up. Right, point for me. I'm going to put a point towards faster command point recovery. Yep. Scavenging Mjolnir. Very nice. Look at the time, folks. Look at the time. Because I just remembered that there's actually there's a DA base here. So what I'm going to do at the end of this episode, just before we end, I'm going to head over to the DA base over there. Oh no, a hunter fleet. Really, guys? Really? I need to also... Turns out I actually have the crew for this. But I'm actually going to suspend repairs. I'm not going to mothball you. I'm just going to suspend the repairs. If I mothball you, what's going to happen is I can't do my jumps or my dashes or whatever. If I suspend repairs, I'm not spending any supplies on you. But I'm still allowed to jump with you. Basically, I want to go to Asher here and basically just start dumping in my... Oh, for the love of God! Really? Go away. Just leave. Leave. Why? God's sake. God's sake. A single Jesuit is like, I want to fight you guys. Like, go away, Jesuit. Go away. Like, they flee most of the time anyway. Good, thank you. Claim victory, for God's sake, what the most pointless fight ever. Thanks for the cores, but the most pointless fight ever. We're now fighting the Shadow Yards, apparently. But yeah, into Asher, come on. I want to just dump this stuff off before I have a problem. Special functions, prisoner actions, repatriate you, we're neutral, talk to you, AI cores... 50 points. Thank you. Much better. Good. Take those cores. Now you like me. Special actions. Hang on. Comm directory. Deploy planet breaker, prisoner actions, request fleet. Raid, invade, pillage. There used to be one that says join my faction. Join my alliance. But I don't see it anymore. Maybe you have to be friendly for that to happen. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for now, folks. I'll catch you guys next time. See you then. Bye.